Hi, this is Lynn Christian from Soul Salt, and I'd like to use a diagram that I'm borrowing from the Anatomy of Peace by the Arbinger Institute. It's something that's really helped some of my clients. It's called the influence pyramid. When it's working right, we spend most of our time, as you can see with this little doodle, helping things go right. And we spend a minority of time dealing with the things that are going wrong. That's when this pyramid is working at its best. That's when we know we are affecting long-term change and doing what we can to support what needs to happen for all vital change and progress. Now, the inverse is often what we find. How many of us spend most of our time dealing with things that are going wrong and a little bit of time helping things go right? This is what we don't want to see according to the influence pyramid. So how do we do this? Well, we make sure that this big band of helping things go right includes things like stopping, teaching, communicating, recommunicating, checking our communication, finding out where communication needs to improve, and improving it. And we also get out of the box. We have what Arbinger calls a heart of peace. We see people as human beings with legitimate feelings, legitimate thoughts, and legitimate reasons for why things maybe haven't gone as well as they could. We also want to add some other layers to this pyramid, such as stopping and listening and learning and seeking first, as Franklin Covey would tell us, seek first to understand before you are understood. Build the relationship with the other person. That helps things go right. And then also build relationships with others who have influence so they can help you increase the amount of things that go right. So very quickly, let me divert to a diagram I share often with individuals in businesses and also in families. There are 3 levels of leadership. There's a top level of visioning, setting, saying, and putting into place where we're going. There's the middle line of management, which is a function of alignment, helping the daily, weekly needs of systems and touch points to help people get up those ladders to reach the actual vision. And then there's stopping every once in a while and having some coaching, some one-to-one individual performance reviews, meaning-making conversations where we recalibrate what's not working and we celebrate what is. Now, in specific within this doodle model of the 3 levels of management, this is the part that I would like to point at in this presentation. Everything that Arbinger is sharing with us in this pyramid of influence can go awry and tip upside down and misallocate where we spend our time. If we don't have touch points, if we don't have systems where the day-to-day, week-to-week management of individuals can be monitored, assisted, we can listen to them, understand, teach them. This is where the key occurs to shifting change when we want it with our children, our spouse, and our employees. Otherwise, it looks like this in our influence pyramid, and we want it to look like this. This little message has been borrowed from the great materials found within the Anatomy of Peace by the Arbinger Institute and connected to you through the power of Soul Salt.